you know what? Wigs are fun. Wear them for whatever the heck you want. There's no rules to it. Well, hey there, all my wig friends. I'm Nikki, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I hope you are having a fantastic day. I know that I am, because March is here, so spring is right around the corner, like literally. And I am very excited about that. I don't know about you, but I sure as heck am. But anyway, I'm here to bring you a wig review video today, and not just any one. She is a new drop, so I like to bring you those new drops, oldies but goodies, and all the ones that are in between. So I try to get the new drops out as quickly as possible. I try my best to do that. So that's what I'm doing here today. And of course, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about her. I try not to leave out any details. However, if you feel there's something else you want to know about her that I left out, no worries. That is what the comment section is for. So just drop it down in there and I will certainly address it. Also, speaking of comments, let me know what you think of this wig. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Be respectful, of course. And also, if there's a wig you'd like me to review, just drop that in there too, because I happily do take requests. All right, so now if you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. But if you haven't yet, time's a wasting. Come on. See that little button down there? Just click it. Click it, click it, click it. But also click that little bell too, so that way you get notified of all of my uploads, because I don't have a set schedule and I would hate for you to miss out on any of them. So with that being said, we can go ahead and get this whole thing started. Starting off with what I'm wearing for my eyeshadow look, and today I'm wearing the Brittany Huffman palette from Balayage Bar. And this is what the palette looks like on the inside. All right, now for the wig, I have one from NUTIQUE, the ILLUZE collection, and she's in the style SOLMINA. They actually gave her a name. I think this is the first one I've seen with a name, because all the other ones are like loose wave 24 inches or something like that. So it's pretty cool. They gave her a name. But anyway, she is a 13 by 5 HD lace front, so you can part her however you want to. I have her in the color Balayage Fancy Bronze, which is a new color I've never heard of. It sounds fancy, right? So let's hope that it is. But anyway, she of course comes available in several other colors. They do list some of them here on the back. It says here that she is pre-plucked, she has glueless lace, and natural baby hair. She is also heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I picked her up from wigtypes for $49.94. So here she is. I don't know what to think of her. I like her, but she's giving me all kinds of different vibes, like newscaster. You know, I should be on the nightly news. I just see like work wig with this one. Very executive looking. So, I mean, you wear this, you are the boss. That's the vibe. That's the main vibe, I should say, I'm getting from her. Of course, I'm not going to work or anything, but I'm dressed like I could go to work. I'm business casual today, so there you go. You can wear her for that, or you know what? Wigs are fun. Wear them for whatever the heck you want. There's no rules to it. I'm just saying what she's giving me, that's all. But anyway, I do like this style. I think it's really pretty. Let me show you the back of the stock card where they show her parted on the side. I think that is really cool, but it looks like it goes in the eye too much, so that's why I decided to go with center part. And plus, if you know me, you know me. I like center parts anyway. So with that, I just think that she has this beautiful volume to her. Her density, it's a little bit on the thicker side, I'll be honest, but that's what gives her this volume. So it can look a little unnatural just with all the thickness to it. But, you know, some people have thick hair, some people put in extensions. So, you know, it's not something that people would probably think it's a wig right away just by looking at it. And this color, this fancy bronze. Yeah, let's see here. I'm not really getting much bronze out of it. It just looks more brown to me. That's just my opinion. She does have very dark roots. But, you know, I don't mind them too much because of the way it blends into this other color. So it doesn't look like outgrowth to me. It just looks like this was supposed to be intentional. At least, again, my opinion. I give you my opinions here. So I do think, though, that it does look really professional, but it's a really beautiful shade of brown. I mean, there's a little bit, well, it looks like 27 in there, or maybe a little bit of 30. No, it's more like 27 to me. But it's very scarce, I guess you can say. You don't see too much of it. That's why I said I'm not getting much bronze out of it, but it's still a pretty color. Don't get me wrong. It's still really beautiful, looks professional. So I can't complain too much about it. Her length, oh gosh, where would I put her at? Probably around 22 inches, somewhere in there. Yeah, between 20 and 22. She does have a lot of layering here. She did come with those little inserts that go to keep the curl on the sides. But I think they did really good by keeping it in place. So I do like how she just kind of comes down and feathers out like so into these beautiful curls on the ends. I mean, look at the body. Look at the body. I love that about her. What else can I say? I know what I can say. We're going to take a look at her from the back. There we go. She's pretty down the back. I think just for this specific style, it's better to have it in the front. Now, normally I wear all the hair to the front, but just because she's so thick, I am keeping some in the back like that. So just so you know that I don't have all the hair to the front right now. I did in the beginning, but right now I'm just going to pull some of it forward and leave the rest back there. I think it just looks more natural that way, in my opinion. She doesn't really tangle too badly. I really don't have a problem with that. So you can see I can just run my fingers right through her, even though she's super thick. I mean, as far as her texture goes, I would say she is a medium. So most people would think of that as a light yaki. There is some silkiness in there to give her really softness. So it's a good combination between the two, which you want, because then that actually feels like healthy human hair. So yeah, you want a little bit of softness in there. So that's really good. I forgot to mention her luster. I think it looks good. I usually go over that when I talk about the color. But hey, I don't have any specific order. I just try to stick to it. But there's, again, no rules with this. So just bear with me. But I do like the luster that she's given. Once again, looks like healthy human hair. Shedding is really, really minimal. And just to keep in mind, I do wear the wig for at least an hour before I film. So that way I'm not just going only off of first impressions, because you never know what could happen as the day goes on. It could end up tangling really bad or shedding really bad and losing its shape and everything. So that's why I do it the way that I do it, rather than just putting the wig on camera for you. But yeah, I do think that she's keeping her shape and she's staying just nice in place like she should be. She does, like I said, have a 3x5 lace area here for pre-parting. First of all, these are the baby hairs. They say they're natural, but they're kind of long and I don't know what to think of them. I'm just kind of leaving them out like this because that is what I do with my natural baby hairs. So I'm just kind of blending them in with the rest of the hair, but for laying them down, I think they could have been a little shorter. Just my thoughts. But it's a good part with the lace and everything. Now keep in mind, I do have a wig cap under here that is lace. So the lace goes all the way here. So I don't have one of these types of wig caps on. So you can't see the wig cap at all, which I really like. And I didn't even put any powder on the part because I didn't think it was really necessary. I thought it looked very natural without. I just applied a little bit of heat right here just to bring it down, just to look a little more natural that way. So it wasn't so poofy on the top. But yeah, see, look at these baby hairs. They are really freaking long. So yeah, if you want to lay them down, I mean, look at that. That's still going to be pretty long. So just something to keep in mind there. As far as her edges go, she has lift up here. But it says she is pre-plucked, and I have to agree. Look at this. Going all the way around here, there is pre-plucking. As you get further down, it gets lighter than that, though. So it looks a little thicker down here, but that's okay. If you glue her down, of course, she's going to look much more natural. But it says on here she's glueless lace. I mean, yeah, granted, you can wear her without gluing her down. But if you don't want any lift up at all, then definitely you're going to want to glue her down. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. Same situation over on this side. I have a little bit less lift up, but it's still looking good. Look at that pre-plucking. You can't complain about that pre-plucking. I love it when they tell you it's pre-plucked and they actually do it. Because we all know that many and many times it hasn't been that way. So they actually came through on what they were saying. So bravo. Very happy with that. She does come with one strap on each, one comb on each side, one in the back, and an adjustable strap. She also has an attached elastic band too. And normally I like to cut those off, but I kept it on and it's feeling really comfortable. So I stretched her out too, and she has some really good stretchability. So I would say she's probably larger head friendly in my opinion. She should work out for everybody. She's really comfortable to wear. She's not really itchy or falling off or anything like that. I guess I just gotta say that she's a really nice quality wig. I mean, like I said, you can wear her for wherever you want, but if you want to look like the boss, this is a good one for you. So yeah, I really do like her, and I am going to go ahead and give her 2 thumbs up and recommend her. So yes, SOLMINA is her name. So don't forget to go down in the comments, tell me your respectful thoughts. Let me know if you already have her, or if you decide to go get her after watching this review. I always like to know if you do. But other than that, I mean, like I said, I just tell you what you should have to know so you can decide if it's the right wig for you or not. I don't need to chit-chat about everything else. So that's how I do it. But please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I appreciate your watching this video today. So I will catch you next time. And until then, bye-bye.